Hello, and welcome to Britain Fights Back. As always, I must state that all opinions expressed in this video are my own, and are based on media reports, common sense, and the blindingly obvious. In some very disturbing news of late, we hear Citizen Khant is to become a Sir. Mayor of London Citizen Khant is reportedly being lined up for a knighthood in the New Year honours list. Apparently he's expected to be awarded the gong for his political and public service. Say what? Sources state he is expected to receive the honour alongside a number of Labour veterans, including Islington South Member of Parliament, Emily Thornberry. You remember her? She let off a foul smell when she tweeted a photo of a family's private home which proudly displayed the St George's Cross. The gentleman flying the national flag of England outside his home was doing so during the World Cup. He said he didn't know who Thornberry was, but certainly would not be voting Labour. In his opinion, he said, "She's a snob." Speaking outside her multi-million-pound Islington London home, after the tweet, Thornberry said she had made a mistake and apologised if she had upset or insulted anybody. Thornberry's husband is Sir Christopher George Newg, Knight, King's Counsel, which makes Thornberry Lady Newg. Well, she can now add Dame to her titles. These socialist champagne-swilling elite are as far removed from the people they claim to represent as is possible. Despite being dropped from Sir Keir Starmer's front bench after the election, Ms Thornberry, who served as Shadow Attorney General for nearly 3 years and was a long-serving member of the Shadow Cabinet, in my humble opinion has done nothing to warrant a Damehood, but then I'm just a working-class member of the public, and as far as the Labour Party are concerned, my opinion carries no weight. But let's get back to Citizen Khant, and ask ourselves what he did to deserve such an honour. Well, let's take a look. Newspaper headlines like, "Lawless London" capture the very essence of what London has become under this man. Knife crime, burglary, and robbery all soar in London under his leadership. I spent many years living in London and always kept my wits about me, especially at night, when out and about. But I was never scared. Nowadays, I avoid going to London unless I really need to, and then I make sure to take taxis wherever I go. Khant has destroyed our once great capital city. Recently he was forced to distance himself from a claim on his website that showed a picture of a young white family with a caption that read, "Does not represent real Londoners." And while we're on the subject, Khant is quoted directly as saying that statues of imperialist figures throughout the city could be taken down, as he announced a commission to review and improve diversity. Who gave him permission to tear down our statues? And don't get me started with his renaming streets. Honours are given to people who make outstanding contributions to their community and the country. Knighthoods or Damehoods are bestowed on people who have made a major contribution at national level. I must ask, what has Khant contributed to this country on a national level? Sweet Fanny Adams. That's what. In other news, according to the Independent newspaper, Labour MPs claimed more than £400,000 of taxpayers' money to heat their own homes over the last 5 years, as the party voted to cut winter fuel payments for millions of pensioners this month. The Independent Parliamentary Standards Authority, IPSA, confirmed to full fact that there is no upper limit on how much MPs can claim back on heating and fuel costs. Pass me the bucket, please, someone, I'm feeling rather nauseous. What do you think about this man becoming a Sir? Please leave your comments in the section below. But, for now, I'll just say, thanks for watching, stay safe, and as always, we'll chat again soon.